Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but please leave the rest out. We have Prince of Spring and release. So an ending to a difficult situation, but something new is sparking someone's interest. Okay, so I see that there's a new idea or an action that someone sees now as a possibility, a way to heal, as well as to create a new beginning. Guilty, I feel pain from the damage that I've caused with dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Someone's been dealing with some regret, some guilt over the situation of not being truly honest. Overall energy we have King of Swords. This is about speaking the truth, but standing firm on our convictions is kind of what I'm picking up. Someone knows what they need to do in this situation. The truth needs to come out. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So you guys are overcoming some hurt from the past, releasing things that no longer serve you, even though you may not have any information on it or you feel like things are left unsaid. You're finally getting to a better place, okay? Especially with the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, expect the unexpected. As you're moving forward these next 3 months, you're going to see your life change and alter in a way that you couldn't believe. Financially, a lot of abundance coming towards you, or ways and possibilities for you to grow your life. Also in regards to love, you're starting to see the positivity in the situation. And as you get into this positive mindset, you see that things are starting to shift here. All of a sudden you feel lighter, you feel more focused on yourself, your desires, your dreams, and something starts coming back around. So let's see what's going on in their energy. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Empress. I already see that this person could be having some massive dreams about you that are alerting them in their subconscious of what they need to do. Also, they're feeling these memories from the past are really starting to make them thrive. It's like sparking some type of energy within them to want to have something different this time around. They feel like the past, there was no substance, and now they want to nurture something. They have this idea that they want to approach, but I see that they're kind of holding back because there's been some things that haven't been addressed. Also, they've been concealing some things from you, kind of hidden here, that need to be brought out into the open. Let's see this Empress. Star card. They're also looking at this and realizing that you are an amazing person. There's things that they are watching or gathering information. Could be watching social media, but it's more than just spying. This person is keeping such a close eye that they feel that they're using whatever they see to kind of manifest their dreams, the desires here with you. Almost like sending an energetic message to you at times. So there could be some triggers in your intuition where you feel like, okay, something's suddenly shifted. Maybe you feel energetically different or sad when you know that there's nothing going on, or happy all of a sudden. So that is because they are definitely trying to trigger some emotions within you, but using energy. Okay, so this person might have learned something here as well, or gathered information about manifesting. Doesn't have to be, but I see for some, they definitely have a tool that they're using and that they feel like they know it's working. Okay, so there's a belief system that if they do this, that things will change in a more positive light to give them an opportunity to move forward. So let's see the Six of Cups. Moon. Even though there's some fear, some doubts, uncertain of how this will take place, there's complete faith and trust in the universe that things will align, a chance for them, a second chance for them to make things right. So let's see what's happened in the past. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, Judgment card. Okay, so I see that throughout this whole connection, this person was showing you possibly a happy side of them, or saying things but not backing it up. They were deceiving you in a sense because what they were doing behind the scenes, they weren't being honest about. This doesn't necessarily mean cheating. This can also just be them making poor decisions in regards to you and this connection because they were strategizing, thinking that they needed to be the key player here, keep you in the dark about a lot of things because they didn't want to upset you. They wanted to have you in a specific energy. That was their goal, so that you wouldn't leave them or you would still stay in the situation with them. Let's see the Seven of Swords. Some of you are definitely in a third party. We have the Three of Swords, Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. Yeah, now we have 2 threes. So if there is a third party, they were feeling like their heart is with you, but they were feeling like they had to keep up with the Joneses here, do their due diligence in their other situation, and therefore it kind of fell flat with you. It left you with less time to spend with them or communication, because they felt like even in that moment, what mattered the most is making sure that it was concealed. For some of you, it's not necessarily a feeling of conniving, manipulation, but it was trying to have you be okay, not wanting your feelings to get hurt, or have things go through your mind and really think about what they're doing in that moment. So trying to keep you safe is what I see, but behind the scenes, they were deceiving you here because they were trying to really fix something going on in their situation, something that they kind of let go of, because as you came into their life, they really started to hone in on you. Their feelings for you were intense, but they started to allow other things to fall apart. And it's kind of like a game changer here. Suddenly, they were put to the fire in something, a situation. If it's not a third party, they felt like their environment or something was giving, and they really needed to focus on that versus this. But they didn't want to lose you at the same time. So they weren't being honest with things that were going on. Also, this person was hurting your feelings quite a bit. I see that them not addressing certain things, even when you ask or really talk to them in a way where you could connect and find out what was going on, they were always being evasive or trying to say things that you knew were not honest. And they thought they were getting away with it, but they knew full well in the end here that you were intelligent and you could see right through what they were doing. So let's see this High Priestess. It's just about them winning here in this situation. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. Keeping one foot in and one foot out. But what I really see is them just dipping their toes in the water here with you at times. So you heard from them less and less. You saw them do less in the situation with you. They weren't taking action where they should have. They just weren't present because a lot more was put on their plate. 10 of Wands. And as they had time even for them to communicate with you, they still chose themselves in that moment. And you knew this. You knew there was certain things or aspects to the situation where you knew they could reach out or they could do something. But they chose themselves, even though they knew they should have been addressing this issue or talking to you. So let's see this Page of Wands. 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. How they feel towards you is wanting to build a life with you, a future. But I see a lot of strategizing and them fantasizing this in their head, but not focusing on a main goal to actually bring this to fruition, to make this happen. So even if you are, some of you, in a committed situation here with them in the 4 of Wands, they were starting to do things that were red flags, possibly not coming home at time or spending less time with you, not talking to you as much. It felt like there's something going on, and there was. Okay, so let's see the challenge. This could also be work related, where they felt like they had to focus on that more than what was going on with you. 9 of Cups, Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit's kind of giving you an attaboy here, I see. You spend a lot of time devoting your energy to them. You were supporting them, you were honest, you had integrity, and you were very comforting to them in their life. With the Queen of Pentacles, Hermit, this means you would go beyond any great lengths to make sure that they were okay, even if you knew they weren't being honest with you. And so there is praise here from the universe that you gave compassion and you did the right thing even when it wasn't being done to you, even when it wasn't reciprocated. And so there is a little surprise here, but during this connection, you might have felt like this person is too good to be true. Of course they're deceiving me. Something is wrong here. They're only giving into what they want to do in the moment. And some of you might have viewed them as very selfish for doing this. But because you did the right thing throughout this, you are being gifted a blessing here, Cancer. Let's see this Hermit. 8 of Wands. Something needed to give. They needed to focus. I just keep seeing it pop up. Now Fool. They needed to focus on a plan, a strategy, for them to be with you either in a committed way or not, and then be honest about it. It's just being transparent is what the main issue is here. And thinking that they were assuming you would be upset about certain things, or it would be too hard to tell you certain things, that they just needed to be honest. Even though it's hard for them, they have to go through it because it's what you deserve. You deserve the truth. So I just see them kind of avoiding responsibility, trying to, do what they need to do in their situation so that everything would be okay with you and with them. So having their cake and eat it too. What they're about to do next: 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Tower. Yeah, the guilt starts to eat away at this person. I see suddenly something shifts. This is very important news that is going to bring you the love that you deserve. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. Many blessings to you, and I'll see you next time.